find somebody else when I know that you're doing wrong. It's so hard to let go.
Two times. It's your girl, Abda Celeb. I'm here with Ted Smooth. You remember?
Yeah. What's up?
And we're at Dougie's in Harlem.
That's chicken waffles, French fries, shrimp. I've tried everything here.
Everything? How do you try everything? They only been open like 3 weeks.
Because I be here every other day. Like, it's just good food and, my people. So I got to come support. So I've tried everything.
So Ted Smooth is eating with Eb. And I've been waiting for this spot to open up for like a year and a half at least. Because they had to sign up like so long ago. And I was like, dang, when is that joint going to open up? So I'm so happy it's finally open. I got the shrimp and some fries and some macaroni and cheese. You know I got to try the macaroni and cheese everywhere I go. Ted was here already before me, mixing records and stuff, remixing records. Speaks in Japanese too. It's not in English.
No, it's Japanese. I really don't know what he's saying.
I know. That's like you remix that song. You didn't know that.
I know the hook is like a DMX "Let's Go" type of thing.
Okay.
That's all that's all I need to know.
I guess you don't have to speak the language to like mix something hot to it. So he ate already without me. How rude is that? How rude is it that you were supposed to be eating with Eb and you couldn't even wait for me to get here? Like he already went.
And I was here like an hour already.
I know, but
I was starving when I put it on Twitter. So imagine when I got here.
Well, I'm gonna eat, and he gonna watch me eat with Eb. But let's talk, so your tagline on all the records is always "You remember." For the people that don't know the history of Ted Smooth, remind them.
Well, that's the whole point about "You remember." Yeah. It's like, in case you forgot, because I took in 04, 05, I took a little break. I really didn't stop DJing, but I took a break from going like really 100% hard because I had a daughter. So I took like 2 years off just to, raise my child and, to the point that she knew what it meant to, the daddy's going to work and da-da-da. So it was more or less like, okay. So I did a song with Voice of Harlem. That was my first song back from the little hiatus. And in that song, in the intro of the song, he says, brand new collaboration, Ted Smooth, straight face, you remember? And it was just like, I didn't think of it as a tagline then. But it was just, that's more or less what he meant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could you forget? You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember? So then when I started doing, like, the remixes and stuff in late 06, early 07, I had done a Chris Brown remix, and I didn't put my name on it or nothing, and every DJ across the country took credit for it. So I was like, oh, hell no. I said, nah. So I was just sitting there brainstorming, like, damn, what could I say? And on a Dream, I Love Your Girl remix, I said it myself, like in my voice, like just Ted Smooth, straight face, you remember? And it wasn't for it to stick. I was just saying that in the intro. And then that one became really popular. So then I just started saying, I was like, you know what? If people are accepting it, the DJs wasn't cutting around it, they were playing it. So I just started saying it on all of the remixes, and it just stuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now it's like, I got a whole t-shirt line where you remember, I got a bunch of stuff coming out from that. So, I just got lucky, I guess, because the people accept it and they see it as a tool. Like the DJs cut it and, some artists say it in they rhyme. So just got lucky, man, because if that wouldn't have worked, I don't know what I would have done.
That's dope, though. How do you decide, like, what's the process like with what songs you're going to remix? Do people come to you and, like, I want Ted to remix? Or do you just be like, this record is too high, I got a concept in my head, I'm about to just put it on?
I mean, there's different, it varies, because you got like a Busta Rhymes, like, Busta will call me like, we make fun of it because my nickname is like, it's FedEx, because sometimes he'll be like, yo, I need this tomorrow, like, and I'm like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? But I've delivered some hot shit to Busta, some remix, Stop the Party, that was done like in a day and a half, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just did the mechanics for his artist, Reek the Villain, which is crazy. That was, no, bang, I'm about to take one. Shout out to Gigi, what up, come on, she run the show over here. So you got dudes like that are fam. I know Busta forever, so they call me directly, Swiss. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But then you have other artists like this kid Dynasty. He's a reggae artist, and he's actually Spanish. He had this song called "Come Over." That's like I've been hearing it in the club circuit, and I'm like, that's a hit record. Like, what's up? And the kid is unsigned, and so I hit his people on Twitter like, yo, let me get that acapella. Like, I ain't gonna charge you. Like, I just know this is a good record, and I want to give you another version, maybe that DJs could pay attention to. So I went and did that, you know. So I just did a remix for this artist called Mala Rains. That's kind of dope. You know Mala Rains for her song that they got like a little doo-wop swing. I did that. Crazy. Wait till you hear that. And I think she got Fred the Godson and my man Christian Dior to get on that remix. So that's gonna be crazy. I just did that yesterday. So it's signed artist, unsigned artist, you know. But at the end of the day, I just gotta like the song, like, you know what I mean? Like, trust me, I've turned down money, which sounds stupid, but I can't water down my brand. Like, I just can't. So if that was the case, I'd just be doing all kind of things for everybody. Every day, somebody on Twitter, somebody, yo, what it takes. So you know, it's just different situations. But the main thing is that I gotta like the record. And then secondly, I try to do records that are already hits. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the challenge right there. Like, you know, you gotta blame it. You know, you got Alicia Keys, No One. Like, those are hit records. You know, Love Come Down, Diddy. And so for me to make those records hotter, that's the challenge right there. That's when it gets really gratifying. So, you know what I'm saying? Some records, they really, I hear them, and as a producer, I'm like, damn, that's a good song. Maybe the beat, you know, they ain't really do what it's supposed to do. So I'll remix those, and I'll take my shot at it. But for the most part, I go for the hit records, because those are the hardest. That's what separates me from everybody else. That, you know, I go for the home run. You know what I'm saying? And thank God, like, knock on wood, knock on aluminum. I've been fortunate. I mean, the DJs buy into it, the general public buy into it, radio buys into it. So I think I've done enough for them to make it, you know, that it's a tool now for the DJs. You know what I'm saying? And labels are recognizing it. So it's just dope, and it's inspired so many other young DJs and older DJs like to start remixing again, because remember it was gone for a minute, you know what I'm saying, and you know, like I said, I was just doing what I did as a DJ, just, you know, blends. That's all it is. It's just blends from back in the days, but now we're just doing it now with the artists now. Before, you get a Stephanie Mills acapella, I ain't no Stephanie Mills, so, but now it's like, you know, I'm in with some of these artists, and, you know, some of them not, and some of them I'll just, Nicki Minaj, a Massive Attack, I don't know, Nicki, I just got acapella, did her a favor. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a lot of ways, man. Thanks to the internet, you know, I'm easy to reach, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter, as you know. So it is what it is, man. Just doing, at Test Move. So you already know, it's just good work, man. Just trying to do good work.
All right, well, we out of here. Test Move is eating with Eb, even though he didn't really eat with Eb.
Yeah, yo, listen, you already know. Go to my website. The website, Eb, you haven't even.
Yes, I have been.
You remember? I seen. Yeah, all right,
but
cool.
I'm like,
yo,
me and him have go to like, I'm a blogger, so like I get shitloads of music all the time, and I have to like download his stuff to listen to it. And so, but I just upped my hard drive, so now I'm good. I just upped my hard drive. Thing. But I hate having to download music to listen to it. I like the track. You just open a link and then you can play it without having to download it.
No, that's what I'm doing.
But you doing that?
You haven't been to the site. You went. I'm on brand new now.
See?
Now, brand new
I'm
now.
gonna live there now.
Listen, www.djtestmove.com. Go there. You seen the fancy video for my remix of Drake?
No, I didn't.
You haven't seen? Come on.
No.
I got like 50 of the flyers, girls, my daughter's in it. Like,
I'm gonna post it with it.
Yo, yeah, you gotta go. Fancy remix Drake, Swiss Beats. I killed that. Shout to hold on, what's the last other joint I did? A Deuces remix. Shout to Vado. Shout to J Mills. That's crazy on the radio right now. And just go to my site. Everything is there to download. I got the ringtones. Come on, Ab.
I know you got ringtones.
Step your game up. I'm stepping my game up.
You just told me to step my game up.
DJTestMove.com. Go to that. You can make your own page, put your own video. It's like
it's like it's like a social network.
Yeah.
Okay. Become a member.
Like
Testmove.com. Okay. All right.
You know? I love it.
We out of here.
See y'all. You remember.